called I think it's Alon. I can't remember how to pronounce the name right now, but it's basically a new or a similar game like the Diablo or the RPG games, but it had a top view, but you could play. But basically, you can you have the feature, the main bit feature is to be able to switch between classes all through the game. But I had a little trouble with that. Um, I need to update this, what you call NVIDIA GeForce drivers. So pretty much, I was having trouble. So I downloaded the game. I mean, okay. So I'm having crashes, guys. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I just got into this game not too long ago. Well, I just launched it and it was working. Right now, it looks like it's kicking me out, but I am not sure. So I'm gonna bring this down. Um, see what happens. Okay, so I have a dog in the background, so I apologize. That's the dog. That's what's barking, and then and she will bark. You know, when someone comes to the door. So what can I remember about Darwin project so far? So I downloaded this game a good while ago on my Steam account, and I did not try it. As early as says, I think they still going with it. If this might not be this might not be going on right now. I don't even know. I should actually look it up, but I'm gonna just see if it at least pop in at least once or whatever for me to play it. Maybe it's in maintenance right now, and I don't know. If it is, I'll make this video pretty short, or at least I'll explain what's going on, and then I'll go to my next game. And so I downloaded this game. It kind of, the way I thought of it's basically battle royale, but another battle royale game. But I thought it might have been a pretty good game, a nice game to play. So I downloaded it, and I was supposed to try it out, and never did. I was gonna do little what they call like live streaming reviews, so kind of like get, because I'm getting started, um, you know, trying to review things, but I'm not very educated on the gaming industry when it comes down to developing games and marketing the games. So I don't really know how to rate them. I can rate them from my scale, just if it's a good game, bad game, if something agrees with me or not, but it's on my personal scale, of course. But I have not yet made that scale yet. I have not put together something to rate a game upon its features or whatever. But there's a lot of common features I know that I couldn't rate, because I would not be a fanatic or even a critic in that area, a professional critic in that area, and that's more like the audio, graphics, and that. So anyway, so I'm having a problem right here, right now. Sorry for the audio. I kind of came close to the mic. So there's a game product that has been is crashing. I might have to close. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm still gonna play it, but I'm gonna exit Steam right quick. Give it like 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna open it up. So this time I'm basically streaming, so that y'all see my life. Where I'm on my PC. Um, I was playing Kingdom Hearts the other day. The collection. I was playing that. I was playing a little of. I've been playing like GT Sport. So I've been playing that a lot. Lately. Not really tripping. Um, on a lot of it, but I'm trying to. I needed to broadcast, but I didn't, because I decided on my TV, and I decided to not bother with it. So I'm trying to launch this game, see if it works. I'm having trouble with it, so I'm gonna exit this broadcast and start something else. Anyway, I'm trying to at least broadcast something or stream something. Hopefully often, so that I can. Okay, there you go. See, this is what happened earlier. That's why I didn't understand why it was acting up. So it still haven't cracked. Okay, so now I'm getting the game finally. Okay, cool. So never played it. Don't remember playing it. If I did, I don't know where I were or where my mind was. So that just me just adding some little funny things in it. So anyway, so some of the things I'm looking at off the back is because it's a battle royale game. It's early access. It seems like it could be fun, but I don't know yet. So let's go on the equipment. They got equipment things here. I don't know yet how to play this. So I feel like the best way to doing it is just jumping in and just see what I got. Let's look around for a second, just look at some things. So there's a career here. There is some stats, which of course is important on games like this. I like the fact that they got the games played, they got games won, of course, for possibly first place, I believe. They have things like second place and third place, which is nice, because then it means at least if you get in those places, you can be counted for something. Then it got average rank, which is also good. And then they got best win streak, which I guess it's a good rating to go by that. So if you're really good, you'll have a pretty good streak, you know. But that won't be your average though, you know. So but rank is good, average rank, and I guess that's in game. I feel that's in game for sure. It can't be on a leaderboard. Because that's too big, and you know, and you're not going to be averaging unless they have like daily or weekly updates on the leaderboard. Then maybe, but no one going to be like, and that's going to be a pretty high number, you know, because there's so many people playing the, you know, at times or in these games that it's just big numbers don't matter, you know. So if you be 50, 100, thousands, you know, millions place or whatever, that I wouldn't even care about that. But kills, they got average damage, which I kind of like the average damage here. Kills is fine. They got arrow accuracy, so I guess he's shooting arrows, longest arrows. So I think that's this character. Here, because I'm sure, you know, these are. I'm not sure. I see teleport energy shield, so I don't know what this stuff means right here. But I'm sure this stuff probably you use in the game. And then you got, but this is solo. Then you got dual. Okay, I see. You got director. So reach level 5 to unlock show director. Okay. Then you got leaderboard. Excuse me. Then you have achievements. Okay, so let's go back. Equipment. I was in here. You got these. Now I'm looking at these parts here, and I guess I'm trying to figure out where the characters are. Like, do you have different characters, or is it just this guy Darwin, or what? You know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump in the game and check it out. So it's a practice versus AI. So the arena is filled with murderous combats. We highly suggest you practice versus artificial inmates first. Okay, go for it. All right. So training or this versus AI. It should have been here first, but I think I might have accidentally skipped it, or when I was playing, I didn't have time and I just like exited. So I should have went training first. I go on and play this, and I'll make it easy, so it can be an easy flow of what's me learning what's going on. So my next game after this is gonna be Dota. I'm actually jumping into Dota even for the first time. So, and the funny thing about Dota is a lot more going on in Dota compared to, I think, Darwin Project, that's early access game. So anyway, so you got the hunter, you got the goon, the shadow, and then custom. Okay, so the hunter is a tracking specialist who prefers to gather clues and information about their opponents before confronting them. The goon throws caution to the wind and engages. Sorry, my eyes is losing focus. Enemies using brute force. If there's an enemy nearby, the goon won't pass up the chance to fight. Okay, shadow. Is this? Oh, it said my playstyle. The shadow, a master of stealth. The shadow moves through the arena with ease. Then it said, often favoring a well-placed arrow or trap to take care of pursuits. And then you got custom. This is your story. Choose your own. Place out and show it in the equipment menu. So I'm gonna just say I'm a shadow player, because most likely in this game you're gonna be hiding and trying to whatever. While a goon, to me, it makes a little sense. You kind of creating I don't know. You're going with brute force. I think you're just going straight in while the hunter is hunting. It's kind of hard. It's saying like you're going you're hunting while the other one is it just. I feel it's just stupid combat to me. I wouldn't say the goon is stupid combat, and then the shadow is basically the guy that you would mostly prefer. So I want to go shadow. All right. So for the looks of the game, from this looks all right. But what I want to do first is go into the menu. What? Well, not that menu. The options. Sorry. And I would like to mess. I want to mess with the. Is it this? Oh wow. Actually, I actually want that kind of close. What I wanted to do is actually mess with the gameplay, the sensitivity. Where you at?
The Darwin project is
interesting. You can mess with this stuff though. That's not what I'm looking for though. I'm looking for mouse sensitivity right here. It's at least a little bit higher. Aiming mouse. I don't know how fast it's gonna be, but I'm gonna just go with that. I just wanted where when I'm running around it's good. So far it looks like a pretty good game. So sorry. Sorry. Crap, I can't see that like for some reason. Hold whatever button to customize your equipment. So is that 0 or T? Okay, that's Q. So you Q and you can customize your equipment. So I guess okay, so
don't forget to fill out your emergency contact form.
So you have arrows here, fire and armor. So it looks like that's how you're attacking. So Darwin projects, basically it doesn't look like you having many classes yet, but you having different approaches. But you do have axe, ghost cloak, ninja boots. You have power lead, teleport. Excuse me. Invisibility. You have tripwire, glider. Crap, you got a lot of this stuff that is like.
After this, to avoid confusion, you will be sterilized.
B to start game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survive!
See. So I guess you come out with an axe. So, and it's good because it got AI, so I'm not really. I could probably look around and have a little fun before getting killed. If I do get killed, it's not too bad. So you got to hold. Is this Q again to open your equipment? So you open here. So I guess you got like little things that you can So what is this? E for pickup? What is this? So how do you so I guess you could just run around, and then when you get ready to like use an arrow, you could just use it like that. Okay. I guess I wouldn't really trip about it just yet. And then see the duck. Now normally what I do here is I'll try to equip it to my mouse so that I'm not like so another one is map, which I'm not finding right now. Alright, so I'm not finding map right now. So map is nowhere here. So I can dive there, which is cool. Hit there, use my arrows, pick up my arrows.
A new electronic is available.
Excuse me. Somebody was here, or maybe not. Harvest. So it looks like this is just resources. So you want to go around and gather enough resources to use. And then I guess when you open up here, you can select that to warm yourself, scavenger axe. So I can do this. So I guess this makes it faster.
If you're cold, you can craft a fire.
Okay. So it's kind of like a little survival.
Axe kill.
It's, somebody might have been in here. So I'm thinking I have to craft a campfire, which is right here. I'm freezing right now.
Northeast zone is about to be forbidden. A new electronic is available.
Oh, this is crazy. Where am I actually? Alright guys, so I'm about to die on this first one. Because I don't know what the crap I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Frozen to death.
6 players remaining.
Okay. And I leveled up, really? Okay, I feel kind of ripped off on there, but whatever. Alright. So, so far the first one, I'm seeing a problem of survival. I don't think that is good. You know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Survive.
So basically, I need fire. That's the first thing I need. And I need to figure out how to, I need to identify the stuff that I need so that I can, so I can survive. The other thing is, where's the map? Like, I'm so confused. And I feel like you should be able to break this, but you can't. So how about this? And how about this? I mean, it would be cool if you could pick it up, but you can't.
A new electronic is available.
So okay, I'm seeing myself on a map now, and it does seem like the map, the circle is understandable, but it would have been better, like as an actual map. Like it's kind of weird. What I want to do is just get into some combat. That's kind of what I want to do now. Get into some combat and try to attack someone. Excuse me. I do feel like fighting probably gonna be really cool. Will I die from that far of a drop? Let me just see. I'm gonna just do it fun. Alright, so he did wound himself, but I'm not sure. So they got like couches here for like what, leather? Excuse me. I think it's pretty creative in some way. So that was nothing. Sure that was nothing. Sure that was something. So I don't know where these people is at. I don't know what the reason for it. If I read correctly, it was supposed to be where okay, let me so you have to use this to
A new electronic is available.
heal yourself. Excuse me. So I'm sure is something about these electronics, but I'm a little confused about them as well because it doesn't make any sense. Like, and then I feel like breaking stuff should have been more than that here. So I'm gonna see what happens.
Southeast zone is about to be forbidden.
Killed by turrets.
So I want to get over there, but I think I might have went the wrong way. Oh shoot. Dang.
A new electronic is available.
Alright, so let me go to the menu right quick. So it seems alright. Let's see.
Wood can be extracted from trees. Leather can be taken from couches. And electronic resources will appear at random on the map.
So, I mean, from the game, it looks okay. It looks like it could be pretty fun. But some sure. So I'm looking at a skill tree here, and it feels like you can do a lot within the skill tree. So for example, arrow, you can get hunter arrow, you can get fire arrow, you know, stuff like that. They all do various different effects, you know, with certain elements. But you have other things like bear trap, you got tripwire, cage. I like the tripwire better. Cages, I don't really know about that, but let me see what you use. Why not just throw an actual cage around your enemies? Can be destroyed by axe swings and arrow hits. I don't know. I can see some of this stuff, and that necessarily don't mean anything if they can see it. You know, that's how I feel about it. But I guess you can. It looks like you can kind of like, you know, use certain things. Or what is this exactly? So we're ramen snacks. That's a funny currency. So with ramen snacks, what can you do with that? Okay, so that's where you get these outfits and stuff like that. So they got daily items, which you can get with this ramen. So they gave me 10 ramens. Like I don't know if it was like because 5 per game or what, but I got 10 ramens right here to start off with. You can get some of this stuff up for 100, between 100 250 for the dailies. For the battle pass, it doesn't show anything. No battle pass currently available. They got special pack, which you pay for, and then the currency, of course, and then the weekly items. So, oh, okay, I didn't even look at the dressing room. So there's a dressing room here. So I guess you can get items for him in this part. I really don't know. When I look at this kind of stuff, it really don't matter. It's hairstyle. Yeah. So I guess you can get stuff. Switch gender. Oh, gender. I mean. So okay, so you could get a female here. Let's see. Kind of look boyish when they don't let her have hairs for herself. So it seems like you can you could possibly earn outfits. So it's a fan gift. You don't have any mail. So I don't know what that would mean. So you go in a shop, you can get this stuff. I guess it could be wares. I mean, I guess if you can get it and they give you like all the pieces and you can just switch it up to the way you want it, that sounds pretty good. But it don't really have much to. So I would say you have much customization as in. As you earn, items when it comes to that case of earning other things, but it doesn't have customizations to. Well, no, customization it has it, but it is limited starting though, which is fine for the beginning. But what I kind of feel is that it should have a little more. So it doesn't have a battle pass right now, which is very interesting. Because they had it up here, so I don't know if they had or not. I do see this character here, but it doesn't convince me. Okay, so the first match of the day, I guess they just want me to reach level 5 here, unless I earn something, and then they want me to harvest 5 resources, which is kind of weird. I don't get that. So go here, you go trading yard, you go practice versus AI, you go do a solo. I kind of rather play against other players and see how fun that will be. So let's do that. I want to make sure I get into it a bit before playing. I liked it. Was it Battle Right or? Can't remember, but I liked it as one. I think it was Battle Right. Because you could turn into the little camel. I mean, little says goats. And but I don't know if it's Battle Right. It might not have been Battle Right, but I liked it. Whichever game that came from, I liked it because I enjoyed it. I had actually some successful, like takedowns on there. And so like you could run away as it. So if you could trick off your opponent, it's kind of hard when you turn into that little goat, because that you could run and then you can jump out of the window and you can be running. So I mean they got to come down and they got to know what they're doing and they got to catch you basically. And then if you got time and you come back within the time limit, you can come back and unleash on them. Now if you really suck, I'll say don't play this game unless you just really trying to get good at these type of games. But if with that mechanic, any player that is actually good, that probably was caught off guard in any kind of way or whatever, have a chance to come back. And I liked it. I liked that. So I'm gonna try to get in the game here. If I don't, I'm gonna jump into another AI game, and then I'm gonna you know, cut the stream. And then my next game will be Dota, which I want to play for the first time if I can. I want to see if I can get into an AI match, like, because I played a game similar to the arena mechanic, which was called Paragon. And Paragon, I also played MXM, but MXM I guess was dying out a little bit. I was playing the campaign part of it. I liked it. I really wanted to get more into it after I started playing it. I was like, crap, I should have been playing it long ago. I haven't played it since, and I'm not sure if they had like stopped. I think they did stop airing it now, like it stopped playing no more. But excuse me. But I liked it. I played Paragon. I played it a bit. I bought the Founders Pass on a console by Epic Games. I played it when it first came out. Played like a few games, and I kind of stopped for a good duration of time. And then when it updated like its menu of the game a bit, the first time or whatever or two, then I played it again. I played like a few games and I stopped again. But each time I was playing it, it was fine. But at the beginning, it wasn't too bad. But with the characters that they made on there, it felt like it fit the game. It from the graphics of the game, it felt like it was okay, but imperfect for its time. But the thing was that they supposed to be bringing in 70-some people, characters, between 70-some or 90-some characters. That was promised. They never did or never succeeded in this case, because the game just, I think the player base of the game just started dropping so dramatic. They wasn't getting enough people, but they was bringing good. They was updating it and making it really good. But I think the last few updates, or last few major updates, I felt that was a major update of the game. The game straight just started to get like terrible, and it started causing me to get sick by the stomach, and I don't know why. Like it was a graphic scale. It looked kind of like porcelain, but I want to say porcelain, but more clay. Where like when you actually use clay from its basic form to form something, and it looked like that. It kind of, the character, even though they were detailed, it was causing me to feel like I need to puke each time. So I think that was probably the reason. But they started bringing in, they seemed like they started just throwing in characters, and it felt like it was they was just rushing it a little bit, but they wasn't really blending the characters in and making them feel like they fit in the game. That's what I felt. But the gameplay though for these characters was fine. I played, I looked at the demos of each characters, at for all the characters, but I only was able to play with maybe like I want to say 1/3 of the character of the roster. But I fell in love. I liked this one character. I wouldn't consider fall in love with, because I didn't really care for a character like that. But I liked this character called Tara, and I played the most with her while Paragon was up, and they had a lot of good rewards and systems that they were bringing in, and each time it was pretty rewarding, because I was, as a founder, they was like, each time they did a good update, they would give you back, and it felt like they give you more, and and stuff like that. But I barely played it though, and that's the only thing that I kind of felt pretty bad about. But the game went down. Epic Games don't even got it no more. They stopped the project and stop the game. I'm kind of hoping them to launch it back later, but kind of maybe to change the graphics, maybe just make a cartoon looking like Borderlands in this case, or similar to this kind of like graphics here. I can deal with it. Oh, I've been waiting forever. Let me try it. Let me try again. Yeah, I don't think the player base on here. I don't think they have much here. So I'll wait another couple of minutes and then go next. Go to another. Well, I'll wait like a minute and then I'll just go AI. Um, but yeah, so I played a few similar games and I felt like to Diablo, I felt like that would be pretty hard game to get completely into, because to get good at it or to really get more familiar with the game is to play with each and every one of their characters, because they're gonna be opponents that play with certain characters and they're gonna be hard. Now the best way to go about it is to pick a character that you would like to play with and play with that character. I feel like that would be my approach. But learning everything about the character is the plan. It's the whole plan. Learning everything that you need to know, the different tactics. But anyway, that's what I feel about Dota. Dota, I feel like it's gonna be a bit to get into that game. But for previous game or games similar to that, like Paragon or MXM, that I have played a little bit of, compared to these games, I felt like I got a good idea of these games, but at the same time, I know what it might take to really get used to it. I'm the kind of person that I like to play different things, of course, but to play this game, I really wouldn't be really playing this if I don't really go through the whole roster. But it does take some minute because of the games. I'm actually going to jump into AI match again. I don't know why, but I don't think they have that many people playing this game. That's why. I'm going to try just a duel right quick to see if something pop up. maybe there's a regional let me see. I change. Okay. Yeah, see, automatic. So it shouldn't be North Virginia. Oh, wait a minute. Is that changing? Because in Virginia, I see. Hold on. No. Okay, so I'm changing something else. So it's supposed to be automatically, but it's not doing. So I'm gonna have to probably change it. So let's go north. Well, let me go back to automatic and let me see if it'll find a match. So it's California here. Let's see. It's supposed to be finding matches. It should be easy. Automatic should be where they're not only searching in California, as it's showing here, but it should be just searching and then just tell me when they find a game in those areas. But the way the indication for this searching feature is weird, because that California. Okay, see, I found the game. Oh, so I'm glad. Wow, I had to really go and change that. It didn't make sense why they put automatic. Automatic feel like they just pick some area. So I'm sure there's like what are we? Oh, we waiting. Want to get this person hear me? Let's see. Can anybody hear me in this game? Ellie White. Hello, Ellie White. I don't think I can. I'm not sure. I might be on mic though. Yeah, I might. I think I'm on.
Don't forget not to die.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Hello, Ellie White. You been playing this game long enough? Let's see. I hate it when I can't like chat. I don't know why.
The Darwin Project.
No.
It's not a conspiracy to
Thought
clear
you left.
forests of trees for free, and anyone who says otherwise will attend a mandatory brain engagement program.
He. Oh, my bad. Nice shot.
You are being killed. Remember that death with dignity is life.
Excuse me. Dang, I can't shoot right now. Dang, I can't. This person's shooting pretty good. Dang, this person got game. Oh, maybe he's just shooting.
If you hear the audience cheering for you, remember it's just a recording of people who died a long time ago.
Wow, this game actually, from this perspective, this I will probably go in and melee quick. Let's see.
Don't forget to fill out your
The other one, this one is a little bit faster. Let me try this one. Oh man, where'd she go? No. Okay, so basically this game is dead. I'm not going to frustrate myself to get deeper into it like that, but I will jump into that game that I was going the AI again. I'm gonna try to go and find these enemies. Okay, so a different character came up here this time. All right, that sucks. Oh, they're the region right here. So Virginia is a better connection. God, man, come on. Give me a good game. I just need a game. A good game. Just give me a game. Yeah, it's because it's not really it's not really you know, like, I would say it's not really that famous. That's what I'm saying. So
The following disorders are not acceptable reasons for withdrawing from the Darwin Project. Nervousness colored by misspastic brain disorder, hypertension, high blood pressure, fear of heights, agoraphobia, diarrhea, camera shyness, involuntary screaming, or prior engagements.
sorry guys, I was drinking something. That's what it really was.
A portion of the winner's genetic material will be spliced into the general
Yeah,
population.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This will actually be a really hard battle royale game for me because I already feel bad when I'll be playing Fortnite. I feel like I'm like the worst at Fortnite, and I feel Call of Duty. It's not the worst either, but yeah. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is just try to get to these guys, and get some kills hopefully. So let's get the arrow and then just wait. So I guess it just give arrows. That's all it does. So I think for me to build up on oh. Okay, so I see the resource at the bottom right corner of the screen. Took a few games or to figure that out. So you get leather, so that counts up. And this is loot chest right here. So it gave me more arrows. So I think the problem here will be will be losing arrows and stuff like that, and having to go pick them back up. That will be the thing. But gathering as much resources as possible will be key to winning. So I would say run around, get as much as possible. You don't need that much to loot or and stuff. So I wouldn't really be tripping on that. Like you don't need much like on Fortnite compared to this game Fortnite. Because I know Fortnite you have to yeah, I'm seeing the trees. I mean,
X kill.
A new electronic is available.
all right. So I'm just trying to get resources. That's my main plan, and just survive. See what happens at the end. If I run into someone, then I'm in combat. I'm fighting instead of what I've been doing. All right. So what is this? Alright, so I don't know if I killed her just. Dang. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna just be honest. It seems challenging and it seemed like it can be fun. But for me, in my wow, there's a lot of stuff she's picking up. Is that for me? Oh, that's for me. Alright, so the thing that I'm not liking right now is the fact that I have to shoot an arrow. And that means that we gotta fight full front. Now, it means that it's just a melee, what they call, battle. And that's what I'm looking at right now. Now, it does look like it can be pretty challenging, pretty, whatever. You can just probably run, at this case. But I feel like, to me, they could have weapons on here. They could have some guns, So I think if the player base died, it's because of that reason by itself, But what they could do to this game is kind of change it from battle royale, even though they can leave it there, and what they can do is they can add a story to it, add some type of element in, like RPG element. That would be pretty cool. But right now, to be honest, I'm not really liking this game like that. Running around seeing the resources, I'll say from that point I didn't mind it. And then the leveling is pretty. I would say the leveling is probably pretty hard showing on you, but I wouldn't really trip about the leveling part. But yeah, just on my rating, just for the type of game I would like, this is not the game I would play. Like I wouldn't even play. I'm not even gonna be into it as much. But I could try it. I could try to get a hang of it. But this is my impression. I would say the graphics is okay. It got that kid like. Oh, she died. They got that kid. It felt like she just committed suicide. But it feels like the kind of game that you will love if you're a melee fighter.
When they craft an item or harvest an item. Picking one up will let you track that.
So they gave me another 10. So I guess every game they give you 10 if you just survive or whatever. But I'm not sure. So I don't think that's bad for playing. But that's for battle royale lovers. I'm not really a battle royale player. Because if I was, I would be playing a lot of Fortnite, even though I have with my Sibs and some other friends. But I really don't, You know, it's not my games. You know, I'm not really that good in a lot of competitive game, but I will try it, and I do a good job playing some of them. But I'm not like, it's not my thing pretty much. So hey, that's just something you learn about me as a gamer. Um, or whichever way you prefer, whichever title y'all give me, if y'all feel like I'm a gamer or not, if I'm a stream or I'm just a particular type of gamer, you know, that'd be cool to know or learn in the comments. Please leave a comment below, that would be nice. Hit the subscribe and the bell. You know, I'm just your new gamer. I prefer to get stream on YouTube, but I don't mind to do it on Twitch. I just haven't got a Twitch a professional account, or you know, however, or you know, or I haven't figured out how to save videos on there, because I really want to do that. But I do want to like create videos and start posting it up as well. But I don't want to really mix it up with, when I start doing that, I don't really want to mix it up with my regular streaming videos, because that would kind of like mix it up. So this is really just freestyle and just me gaming, and just if I'm playing it, you know, and I'm done with it, you know, whatever, you know. But when I also say let's play now, that's my new you know, that's my new theme of playing games now, you know, because I'm trying to jump into my games and get more deep in it, get my thoughts, get however. Now, if I wasn't to talk about the game for just its game style, I would say that it's pretty fun. I think for the equipment, I think this is pretty cool. Like, I think to have these different options, at least in these 4 categories, you have enough options, at least change up your your gameplay. But I feel they can add a little bit more classes to this game to give you more, like maybe instead of you having you know, this arrow, you can have actual you know other kind of weapons. But at the same time, it should have been some weapons. But it does seem, now that I see lumberjack and I see certain things, seems like they took it from more of a perspective of a construction worker. So in this case, it makes the game limited to that aspect, but it could add other type of melee weapons like chainsaws and you know, all kind of stuff. I don't know yet. I'm looking just at really this axe thing he got on the left side, but you know, and it's not really much to anything else. But I'm like, they could do that and have different characters with different abilities, and maybe have things shoots off from those areas. Like maybe, you know, he chopped down trees, but he could throw his axe, or he could do different things, you know, whatever. Or maybe other abilities, just throw in some other like creative stuff. That would, to me, make it a lot more fun, or at least a lot more innovative from where it's at right now. Where it's at right now is still good, but it's pretty basic. It feels like it needs more, to it. And then chopping down woods and getting resources, I feel like it's fine. I feel like having fire, have a need of putting down fire everywhere to go. It's a new way of playing Battle Royale, but it's also a kind of, you know, takes you away from what you already know about Battle Royale games. Reason to me that I say that is because when I play Battle Royale, for example, starting with Fortnite, you always have a weapon. You really necessarily didn't have to worry about campfire, putting anything down to give you, unless it was life. You know, you just have to make sure you escape the storm. Excuse me. But over here, I don't know anything about the storm, but it's the snow. So I don't know if the snow gets worse later. I don't know. After like that, I could just stay out in one area and see what happens. But as you can see, I got it in some comebacks. So I do feel like that can happen. I could try to exploit that, but I'm not gonna right now. I'm gonna just end this one and jump on Dota right quick. So for my rating, I'll say the game is okay, but it's not up there. It's not where, to me, where when I jump in, it have multiple classes, it have all, I kind of want to sell weapons in there to shoot and whatever, some type of weapon like that, like even a crossbow or something more where, you can shoot out, and it could be a lot more, similar to your average shooter, but just in its own style. So for me to come back to this game, if they was add that, I'll probably jump back in. But I'm really not really interested, and right when I close this, I'm gonna X the game. I'm not really gonna play it because also I got a lot of games too. So, you know, I'm not gonna leave these games in there if I'm not gonna try them out or play them or like them. And so or sorry, if if I don't like them, or you know, or if I not gonna try it out, I'm gonna eliminate them. You know, but if I already like them, that's fine. You know, or if I bought them, most likely I'll kind of keep them. But even then, I will take them off. So yeah, so you know, um, I feel like it got a good a way to a good fun theme to it, and that it got a good style of gameplay. But you know, for me, for people that have played Fortnite, a PUBG, and stuff like that, it doesn't match up to me. This game really falls back big time. They gotta really update it more. That's why I'm gonna say that, you know, for even the content that's coming on Fortnite itself, they need to, if Darwin project is to get better, they need to add more stuff, and they need to bring in a battle pass too. Even though I feel like the battle pass is rip off most time on these games, because they can just really just bring in a, you know, the battle pass, but without having to pay for anything. Or if you do, maybe a couple of bucks, it would do like $2-3. I would, you know, possibly throw in $2-3 for the battle pass to get the content if they would do it like that. But like $10, even if it was $6, $7, I'm hesitating already. $5 and up, even actually $3 and $4 and up. But if you go like $1 or $2, I might not even trip about it. I'll probably say, oh, you know what, I'll just try it, you know, to get these extra content, because it's just it's extra cosmetics and stuff like that. That's why I kind of feel $10. I feel like it's kind of asking for too much, you know. And then or in this case, it's kind of like asking for the basic. But when anything higher than that, which is on Dota and games like you know, Fortnite if one, but mostly Dota. In its case, actually for like $30 and $40 if you want to like level up and whatever in Call of Duty and stuff like that, you know. So anyway, thank you for watching my podcast. This is EliminaterX. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and follow me on my next streams. I'm your average gamer. If anything you like to know about me, you can ask me, leave comments below. Just throw something down there that you know, maybe I can, you know, if it's a game that you see me play or whatever, or that you like my just like my video, just, you know, hit that as well. You hit the like or dislike, you know, and then, you know, leave a comment or however, you know, and hey, I get back to you and however enjoy the video and enjoy my streams. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.